Many times, a Christian will be reluctant to share the gospel because he feels that since he's not professionally trained, why should anyone listen to him? Why should anybody pay attention to him? What influence could I, little old Joe Nobody, have? I mean, I'm not a pastor or anything. Who's going to listen to the likes of me? But the truth is, we all have influence. And many times, the person in the pew will have more one-on-one influence with your garden variety center than the pastor will, because you know them. You already have a connection with them. They view the pastor as a salesman. They view you as a satisfied customer. So many times, your word will carry more weight even than the word of the pastor. And it's natural for a Christian to feel that they don't really know what to say. So I would say to you, simply begin at whatever level you are right now. At whatever level you think you can do, go from there. I would tell you to, if you don't know what to say to bring someone to Christ, then just try bringing them to church. You don't need to quote a Bible verse. You don't need to memorize any fancy phrases to just invite somebody to come to church with you. In fact, if family and friends and neighbors and coworkers know that you are a Christian, they sort of expect you to invite them to church. Research shows that most unchurched people feel guilty about not going to church, especially if they have children. Many are far more concerned about the spiritual well-being of their children than they are even of themselves. Research by Lifeway Christian Resources shows that 82% of unchurched people say they would at least be somewhat likely of going to church if they were invited by someone they know. But that same research also shows that only 2% of church folks will invite an unchurched person in the course of a year. Many unchurched people wonder why their Christian neighbors and coworkers don't ever invite them to come to church.